Go ahead, lean against the wall right there. Yeah. Will they take off? Yeah. Before you take them off, just make sure you're good. Anything missed, bro? No, sir. Let me make sure that's all. Alright, go ahead. Need some water or anything?
Okay.
Good on water?
Okay.
You said you haven't eaten for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
Stress, bro.
Turn around. That's all right. We'll get to it. Alright, take a seat real quick. Give me a few minutes, alright? We're back.
Jacksonville, Florida, December 2021. Inside the interrogation room, the air grows heavy, about to unveil a story of domestic violence tangled in chaos and scars.
What's up, man?
Bullshit, bro.
Alright, I'm going to talk to you real quick and get this figured out. Alright.
My baby boy, bro.
You're doing fine right now. Alright, so let me just start with some basic information. Alright, I'm petty. Alright, I'm with special assault unit. Alright. Just gonna get some basic information from you real quick and talk about what happened. Okay? Alright, what's your name, man?
Randall Paris.
Randall
Paris.
Okay. You have any nicknames?
Smurf. Smurf.
Smurf?
Yeah. My music name.
Okay. And what's your address?
2828 Cherokee Circle.
Rondell sits with tension carved into his face. Both his body and mind carry marks of pain, serving as living proof of a relationship poisoned by violence.
Peace.
Alright, what's your cell phone number?
607-385-5147.
Hold on a second. Not, it says 607.
385-5147.
Alright, you have a work number by chance?
I don't know about heart is on my phone.
It's all good.
I do have a job though.
I'm gonna get to that part next. Date of birth?
6/18/93.
So it makes you about what?
28.
28. There you go. What's your height?
5'5".
Weight?
180.
Okay, black and brown. Alright. So you got tattoos.
Everything.
Is that Faith on the right arm?
Yeah.
Alright. What else you got? Just a sleeve on the left arm?
I've been 3 days. Stress and bullshit, bro. And then
What's your social, man? Okay. Where'd you last go to school at?
Franklin High School.
Franklin High?
Yeah.
That's in Rochester?
Yeah. LGC.
Okay.
I've been to college.
So you got some college?
Yeah.
So you can read and write, of course. Wear glasses or have any contacts or anything?
No.
Take any kind of drugs at all?
No.
Or any kind of medication?
No. She is though, but she hasn't been taking it citrus.
But you not on it, right?
No.
How about alcohol? Do you drink?
Today, yeah, I do.
How about today?
Occasionally.
How about today? You drunk some today?
I had a beer earlier.
But you're not drunk right now?
No. I had a beer, that was this morning.
He claims he's not just the aggressor, but also a victim. Scratches on his skin and clumps of hair torn out stand as bitter evidence of silent abuse.
Alright, you ever kind of mental health problems at all?
No.
No?
She does.
Okay.
My baby fine.
Baby's fine, yeah. Alright, man. So, I know that they read your rights out there, but I gotta do it too, okay?
Alright, that's cool.
Alright, so
I'm
real quick.
ready to go lay down.
I got you.
Like,
I got you.
get something to eat or something.
I got you.
Because I feel like it's unfair. Like, she playing the field right now and like playing victim, and that's not the case. Like, I got videos. I've been being abused, bro. Like, for real. Like, going back at least a few years. Like, I got cuts. Like, she just pulled out my hair today. When all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just ridiculous.
Alright, let me go ahead and just read you your rights, alright? And then go from there, okay? Real quick, just read the first line for me. So just sign here and just saying you understand your rights. That's all you're signing to say. Alright. So you guys from New York, both of y'all?
Rochester, yeah.
So you just moved down here recently? When I heard.
We moved down here in April, and I left her in August because it was abusive. I came back because she said she needed help with the baby. Since then, I found out she was being evicted from the place that she was living at.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed in a hotel. I moved. She's been staying with her friend. I don't know who she is. But anyway, it's just a long story, bruh. And it's like, I've been dealing with it, like today. Look at my hair, bruh. And it's crazy because men normally don't report being abused and shit like that. Like, people think it's a game. I've been cut in my face by her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. Like, I'm a whole nigga. And like, today it was just like, like, you're not just about to beat on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. And it's just wild how it's been happening. I've been calling and making reports about the whole situation.
Jealousy and betrayal turned love into tragedy. What should have been a home became a battlefield, where both partners were trapped in a cycle of violence.
You filed for an injunction, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to go down and file for an injunction. But the thing with that is, right, she hit me with your baby birthday. Now, that's why the whole reason why I came back was because of my baby anyway. You feel me? Like, I haven't been fucking with her. I left because of the situation was toxic.
Yeah.
So, today, you know what I'm saying? Like, we rapped last night. She like, oh, I want you to spend your birthday with your baby. But she been talking to my baby mom up in Rochester. She started hitting me with these talking about bitches that I've been fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always been our argument. Every time she put her hands on me, I feel like she want to put her hands on me. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of the 10, I be like, why you doing this? You feel me? But today, shit, I'm not about to just, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't what you was here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cut in my face and my nose, that came from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, not a game. Majority of the marks on my face come from her. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of the 10, I'm like, I'm the one like this. Mm-hmm. You know, that's why I went down and filed for the injunction, because she had jumped on me, bang, coming back. She leave and come back. Now today was today was pretty much to get to it all. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit happened. My car got hit. You know what I'm saying? So we get back to the crib. The whole while we was driving in the car, she had been arguing with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all these bitches, da 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 da. You like white and bright. Like, that's how she talked to me, you know what I'm saying? And the car was turning this way, but decided he wasn't going to turn and go straight. And
You had an accident today?
yeah.
Okay. You called and reported it?
I called and talked to my insurance company.
Okay. So what happened then?
I tried to call the police, but they didn't come in time. You know what I'm saying? So went to the crib. We standing outside talking in front of my house. My neighbor came out. I don't know her name, but I spoke to her when Felina broke into my house and stole all my studio equipment. She stole my laptop. I put out a report. You know what I'm saying? She took my laptop. She took my monitors. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a right to even be there.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
today though, what happened today?
Today, she get to the crib and we standing outside in front of the house talking. You know what I'm saying? We go in, everything good. You know what I'm saying? She's still bringing up the shit that happened in New York. And I'm like, yo, you been out here fucking off on niggas. Why would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you tripping over something that happened then. You know what I'm saying? And that was way then. You should have left that there. I can care about who you fucking off on now. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. Oh, around this time last year, before your son was born, you had just fucked off on this bitch and you had a baby. Blah, 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 blah. Now, so now she...
Jealousy and betrayal turned love into tragedy. What should have been a home became a battlefield, where both partners were trapped in a cycle of violence.
You know what I'm saying? She up and she in my face, bitch ass nigga, just talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? It went from that to her throwing blows, grabbing me by my hair. You know what I'm saying? So now...
Outside or inside?
We in the house now.
Okay, it's in the house, okay.
We in the house. So we in the living room area, you know what I'm saying? She claimed I had a tracker on her phone. Never had a tracker on her phone. You got a lock on your phone, you got iPhones. You know what I'm saying? So it's... You need a code to get into this. We fighting in the living room, you know what I'm saying?
So why are y'all fighting for?
We fighting over bitches.
Okay, so sorry,
Bitches
you're saying
and-
that she
the
came to
bitches-
you and just started hitting
The
you?
bitches and the niggas that we been fucking off on. Like, I've been fucking with bitches and she been fucking off with and doing whatever she wanna do. It's not really my concern. Like I said,
Y'all were arguing about both.
we was arguing about both. That's
Okay.
where the initial conversation started at. And I'm like, well, so what about the bitches that I've been fucking? You been fucking off on niggas, so it don't really matter, you know what I'm saying? She didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So she feel like I'm disrespecting her. And that's when she started, you know what I'm saying, getting physical. I'm trying to cover up.
How did it start? Just tell me how it
It
started.
started. She popped off on me.
Okay, where at?
She stood up and she popped off on me.
Were you
know what I'm
sitting down or
saying?
standing up?
I was standing up.
Okay. So you saying you were standing up, she was sitting down.
She wasn't sitting down
Okay.
originally. You know, she
Right.
had done already got in my face. Like I said, she
Right.
got up and when the nigga they went to talking crazy to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She popped off on me. We went to going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, she grabbed my hair. We went to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like the hammer. That's why her hand like that, cause she had a hammer in her hand. I had to get the hammer out of her hand. By that time, the baby had done stood up in the car seat. While I'm trying to get the hammer from her. She on the ground. I'm trying to get the hammer from her. He fell out of the car seat. I finally got the hammer. I shot this shit outside in the front yard because she had it in her hand. I picked the baby up and the door was wide open. You know what I'm saying? Because I be wanting my neighbors to know what go on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just me. You know what I'm saying? She played a large part in this. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, she hit me first and putting her hands on me. That's why, and like I said, I got videos that go, like, the last few weeks, her just ranting and raving, putting her hands on me. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't been saying that. That's why I went down and filed for the injunction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just nonsense, bro.
So the baby stood up out of the car seat?
The child, seated in a stroller, became the innocent casualty. A cry pierced the room as his small body hit the hard floor, leaving behind a wound no parent could forget.
He stood up like this while we was on the floor. Now, I'm on her like this, trying to get the hammer out of her hand. She had the hammer in her hand. I was trying to get the hammer out of her hand. He was over here in the car seat. The car seat sit on top of the stroller like that.
Right.
Now, she put him in there originally because she wanted to jump on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Take
she
a seat.
done put the baby down. You know what I'm saying? Done put him in the car seat, and now she in my shit. Oh, you're not just about to dish it. It ain't no so what that you was fucking off. Yes, it is, because you say the same thing. You saying you did something after I did it. You know what I'm saying? But we way in Florida. You bring that shit here. I didn't come here for that. I came here for something different. Like my mom was just telling me, you brought your problem with you. You know what I'm saying? I originally was trying to get out of the situation. She lied to police. I knocked her teeth out. She had partials. I don't know where they went when we was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Her teeth not even real. They were partials. You know what I'm saying? But it's just bullshit, man. Like, I can't even believe it. Like,
So finish the story. What happened?
all right, so baby stand up in the car seat, and he turn around in the car seat. Now, I see him standing up, but I'm trying to get the hammer out of her hand. Once I got it, I shot it, but by that time, he had done already fell and hit the ground.
You saw him fall?
Huh?
You saw him fall?
Yeah, so I turned around, I heard him screaming. You know what I'm saying? I seen him standing up, but I was on the floor trying to get the hammer.
So you basically, like, you didn't see him fall, but you're saying that you saw him standing up.
I seen him.
And at some point, you got distracted, and then you turn around, he's screaming.
I
he's on
turned
the
around,
ground.
he was already on the ground.
Okay.
So
Was he on hard floor or carpet?
It's a hard floor. It's not carpet. So when he hit the ground, you know what I'm saying? I was focused on getting the hammer. Cause I didn't want to get hit with it. She had done already swung it, you know what I'm saying, at me. And we wound up going to the floor and fighting about this shit. I shot it outside. I picked the baby up. By this time, you know what I'm saying, she's still going. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm holding the baby. You know what I'm saying? I done picked him up already, and I'm like, yo, his head, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, she like, I'm about to go, and I'm like, you're not about to just run out there. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm about to leave. You're not just about to, no, you're not just about to leave. He just fell, busted his shit open. Like, what part of that don't you understand? I'm about to leave. Well, I'm gonna break this window right here. Like, we need to go to the hospital. So I finally go to the front door, you know what I'm saying? And she damn near pushed me through the door, and I still had the baby in my hand. That's how he got the bump on his head, because I was holding him.
Did he fall again?
He didn't fall. He was in my arms when she pushed me. I was going towards the door like this with the baby. She was coming behind me because we were at the back door. She said she was going to break the window, and she was leaving. I'm like, you're not just about to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the case here. So I'm holding him.
Chaos erupted as the door flew open. Shouts, crashes, and panic filled the air. The mother frantic, the father desperate, and the child caught in the heart of the tragedy.
Like this, going towards the front door, and I hit the door with him like this. And then I'm like, yo, like, and now she done took off and she ran. I'm like, yo, like, you just ran us into the fucking door. Like,
so basically you was, okay, so real quick. So basically you were in front of the door because she was trying to leave, and you're saying, no, you finna just leave out of here. When this child is hurt like this, right?
Hurt.
And she trying to just leave.
She was trying to get out the back. So when I walked to the front door, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, he need help. You know what I'm saying? He just fell, busted his shit wide open. You still acting crazy. So I'm about to go to the car. That's why I'm going. You're not just about to run off. You know what I'm saying? But she felt like I was trying to keep her in the house. That wasn't the case. You're gonna go with me because we're gonna have to tell them what happened. We were fighting, and he fell out of his car seat.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I was walking to the front door, she straight by me.
Right. So basically, you're saying that you were not trying to keep her from leaving, but at the same time, you're trying to make sure she don't just run out the front door and leave you with the baby. Okay, so you did block her from leaving, like trying to get out the house?
I wasn't blocking her from leaving out the house. The door was clear to go through. I was walking.
You good? Take a seat.
I was walking.
Guys, demonstrate.
I was walking through the door to the door. You know what I'm saying? Because by that time, we had already like, okay, we about to go outside. She just took straight off past me, pushed me to the door, and ran over to the neighbor's house. Now, mind you, my neighbors, they've been seeing it where she came, she kicked my door in. Like, it's just been thing after thing since we moved out of here. It was before we moved here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she played a victim card. But I was told to record situations.
You recorded today?
I didn't have a chance to.
His phone was dead, he said. She refused to let him leave with the baby, insisting she wouldn't just be abandoned. The fight over control had already begun to spiral.
Is your phone on right now?
My phone dead right now.
It's dead?
It done died.
How long was your phone dead for?
It just died.
Well, I'm saying during the fight, was it dead?
During the fight, it was in. I couldn't find it. I was looking for it.
Okay.
I didn't find it till after the fact.
Okay. But again, you. All right, like I said, I'm not saying malicious, but you did tell her she ain't leaving, correct?
I said you're not just about to leave me with the baby. I didn't say it like you not leaving. I said you're not just about to walk out of here and leave me with this baby.
Gotcha.
It's not happening.
And she ran past you.
She pushed past me. After I opened the door, I was headed out the door with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had him in my arms.
Okay.
I never tried to stop her personally from leaving. Like, you're not just leaving. No.
Mm-hmm. So how long been going on, man? Y'all been dating for about 5 years?
We've been dating for about
off and on about 5 years?
Yeah, but she been beating me since the beginning, bro. Like, I got proof, like, and it's crazy because like, I had to get my hair crocheted back in because she ripped it all out at one point.
Why you leave, man?
I did, bro, but like, it's crazy because she called me all the way back. She called me all the way back here, and I'm like, yo, I could have stayed where I was, bro. You called me way the fuck out here.
So was she in Jacksonville first and you were in New York? Y'all came together?
No, I moved her out here to Jacksonville originally.
Right, so basically you came first? You came to Jacksonville first. And you moved her out here with you?
When we came to Jacksonville in April, before that we came here to visit. We came here in April. I brought her with me. I left in August because she was still putting her hands on me. I came back in September because she said she needed help with the baby. She didn't have none. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I came back. I would have stayed where the fuck I was. I came all the way back here just for it to continue. Mm-hmm.
So basically it's been pretty toxic for the past 5 years.
And I've done everything for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she come from where she didn't have shit. And then it's like if you would see her in some of these videos I got, bro, like, I be quiet. Like, and it's not just because I'm recording. I'm naturally just like that. I don't like conflict. I done been shot. I got problems. You know what I'm saying?
Shot?
I've been shot
here or in
New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been off her medication. Anytime she off her medication.
What is she diagnosed with?
I believe is I don't even know. It's like an anger problem that she has. It's like, I'm just
what kind of med she on?
She takes citrulline.
Citrulline?
Yeah.
How you spell that?
Hell if I know I had that.
Me either.
For 5 years, the relationship had been toxic. He claimed she beat him since the start, ripping his hair out, dragging him back even after he'd tried to leave.
Yeah,
I'll guess.
She has mental health problems. Like,
is she still on the citrulline?
Yeah, she just ran out. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't got her refill. And that's a lot of the times why she spaz out on me, because the citrulline keep her calm. The only time we not fighting is when she on her medicine.
All right, man, I've heard you. To answer your question, the past 5 years, you say it's toxic, and I listen, I can tell it's toxic. All right, I can tell. My question though is, have you ever put your hands on her before?
No.
Ever in 5 years? You saying that?
No, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Be real with me.
Yeah, because I'm not a lying ass nigga. Yeah, we fought.
I'm not saying nothing wrong. There's something wrong. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, we fought. Like, we've had altercations where we come from. When I came out here, all that shit I left in New York. I said I was starting over. If you was gonna come with me, I didn't want to bring the drama. She brung every female that I ever dealt with up since we moved out here, and it's caused problems. But I left because I was always a cheater. So I said, yo, we gonna make it work. We gonna move out here. But she brung that shit out here. She beat me up all at hotels and shit like that. Like,
right. So you're saying that in 5 years you've never put your hand on before, and I ain't talking about fighting. I'm talking about as far as she pissed you off and you punched her before. Ever. Be real.
I just never haul off and punch her.
Okay, how about push her, put your hands on her in any kind of physical way, ever in 5 years?
In 5 years, I never just haul off and just hit her, no.
Okay, so tell me about a time where you have put your hands on her before, physically.
Well, we was fighting today.
I'm talking about today. I'm talking about as far as the time where she pissed you off
I've never
and
got
you went after her.
I never got pissed off and just went after her.
Never.
No.
So it's always been her.
That's not
100% of the time.
She's always bitching about females, bruh. Like that ass. Her whole.
Do you ever get mad at her messing with dudes? Ever?
That just started when we got here.
Okay. So you're saying it's just started out here. So you're saying when you got out here, she started messing with some other dudes.
I don't
Did it
know
make
who
you upset?
I don't know who she messing with. It didn't make me upset because I do what I do.
Right.
I don't really care about what you doing, shorty. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck off on who you want.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make me mad. That's why I just didn't want you around me.
Right. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was the whole reason. That was the whole reason for getting the restraint. I don't want nothing to do with that part of it. I don't give a fuck about who you dealing with or how you deal with them. But don't antagonize me and beat on me about what I done did and you doing it now.
I get it. But my question though, and it just again, you know.
In 5 years, no.
You tell me in 5 years,
I've never
been
just
beating you behind pretty much.
Bruh, I've never just, that's on my mama, bruh. I've never just lashed out and hit her. Never. Like, I'm not even that type of nigga to just lash out and just jump on you and beat her, no.
All right, so whenever you guys do get into a fight then.
For 5 years, the relationship had been toxic. He claimed she beat him since the start, ripping his hair out, dragging him back even after he'd tried to leave.
All right, do you swing back?
Today, I did, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So tell me about that.
She was hitting me. So, and like,
Where was she hitting you at?
when she was hitting me, you don't see my lip busted?
I see
bro?
lip. I see.
My lip busted. She had done pulling my hair. She had done slapped me 3 or 4 times before that shit even happened.
So what did you do?
Hmm?
Like as far as fighting back, what did you do in response to her?
I was swinging with my head down.
Okay.
She had me by my hair.
Right. So basically, she was like on you.
Yeah, I was swinging with my head down. We wound up on the floor.
Gotcha.
Cause she had me by my hair. Like,
How many times did you think you might hit her?
I don't, bruh.
Just taking a wild guess. I mean, I know it was a crazy situation, so I'm not saying you was counting each time you swung
I
back.
wasn't swinging like punching her.
You just like this kind of.
I was just like, yo, get off of me. Like you on my hair.
And that was the extent to your part, correct?
You said what?
I'm saying as far as trying to get her off you, that's pretty much all you did. You didn't try to hit her. You didn't punch her. Okay.
She had me by my head. I was trying to get her off of me.
All
I'm
right.
like, yo, get off of me.
So I saw her at the hospital, right?
Yo,
How did she? All right. As far as her face, how did her face get like that?
look at my rings, bro. And
I know, but I'm asking you a question, dog. All right. How did her face get like
I
that?
don't know what you saying. Like, what her face
Her
look
face
like.
is jacked up, bro.
I didn't see her face.
I did. I saw her face. Her face is jacked up. Cuts, marks, bumps,
She already
everything,
had
dog.
the
Fresh. Okay? So this again, all right? Listen, man. I'm not saying that you know that you're a bad person. I'm not saying nothing like
That's
that,
not
dog.
how it happened.
But listen for a second, all right? You kind of give me your story, and that's all good. Now I just want to talk to you, all right? And let me talk now,
Right.
okay? I went to the hospital first before I came here, all right? I spoke to her. I saw her, okay? And she's beat up.
I
all
had
right,
teeth.
period. I ain't talking about her teeth, dog, okay? Because she told me she even said she had, what's it called again? Partial. She told me that already. Okay?
I was swinging, bruh, but
Listen, but her face is all marked up, okay? It's all marked up. Scratches, fresh scratches, like
the
fresh
scratches
cuts.
from the rings, bruh.
Right, but listen, okay? It's not no just trying to get it off me, dog. Just tell me what happened, man.
We was fighting,
And it's
bruh.
okay to just be real about it, dog.
I didn't just haul off. That's not what happened, B. I'm telling you.
Whether you haul or not, when you was punching back, how were you punching her?
I was swinging over my head. I wasn't beating her. No, never.
Okay. So you're saying that all the marks on her face, all the bumps on her face, her hands all smashed up.
Her hand like that from me trying to get that hammer from
Right.
her.
Which she kind of clarified that part for me. But her face, how do you explain that?
Police challenged him. Her face was swollen, cut, and bruised, while he bore only a split lip. His story of self-defense sounded thin against the evidence they'd seen.
Her face, I was swinging. We was fighting before we
Your
went to
fist
the
didn't
ground.
connect with her face?
Huh?
Your fist didn't hit her face or connect with it pretty good?
You saying that it did? My head was down.
No, I saw her face, man.
Yeah, but I'm
I saw
saying
it.
my head was down. I was fighting with my head down. She had me by my hair. You know what I'm saying? So I was
about
just...
how long did this last, you think?
We was fighting for probably like 5 minutes, bruh.
That's a long time. A long time you fighting, dog.
She had me by my hair the whole time.
I got you. So, tell me, like, you know, like what I should think. If I'm sitting looking at you, all right? Now, I do see the mark on your nose. It looks like it's, you know, it's like it's an old cut.
That just happened not too long ago.
I got you, but it's not from today, all right? But tell me, like, you know, what you would think in my shoes. Here, like... If you in my shoes, listen, man. You in my shoes, what would you think, okay? I go to her. Her face is basically beat the hell up, all right? I come to you, and I see that you got a busted lip right there. And that's all I see, though. So what should I think?
That's up to your discretion.
But no, what should I think?
We was fighting.
If it was your sister, all right? Let's just say if it was your sister. And let's say if you saw a face like that, and she told you that her boyfriend just beat the hell out of her, and you see her face all jacked up, and then you go see the dude, and you see like a little scratch on his leg, what would you think? What would you think?
Bro, my whole shit busted in the middle, bro.
Listen, I can't even see it until you show me, okay?
Right.
I'm just telling you, compared to your injuries, compare your injuries to her injuries. What would you think if it was your sister or your...
Bro, I don't know. I was
mama.
swinging. I just told you, like, I was swinging. We went to the ground. She had me by my hair. And it was like, yo, she's pulled out hair. Like, for real. Like, I had to get this whole shit redone. Like, I'm not just sitting here.
From
like,
today?
Not from... today she pulled out hair, yes.
Right, but I'm talking about as far as today goes. All right,
as far as today, she pulled out hair.
Because here's the thing, I don't doubt that you're also a victim.
She pulled my hair out today.
You are definitely a victim of domestic violence, okay? You are. I'm not saying that you're not. Okay? I'm not saying you're not a victim, because you are a victim. For 5 years, you've been dealing with this mess. It's toxic. But it's getting dangerous, dog, because here's the thing, she can kill you one day.
Bro, I was just trying to get her off of me, bro. Like, that's why I was swinging. I wasn't looking to where I was punching. I was just swinging because she was still coming. She had me by my hair. We went to the floor. Like, I wasn't focusing where I was punching. So for 5 minutes, she was basically on you? You trying to get off of you? She was on me. She had me by my wig, bro. I'm trying to keep what I got left because she done pulled it out so many times. My hair I value. She done pulled my shit out to where I had to get it recrocheted in.
I got you.
He insisted he was the true victim, trapped for years. She was off her meds, volatile, he said. Every fight blurred into chaos, him just trying to survive her grip.
Like, it's not a game. Like, I'm not just sitting here.
It's not a game. You wouldn't be sitting here.
She had me by my shit like this the whole time. I'm like this. Get the fuck off of me. And she didn't care.
I got you. Like I said, you know, I'm not saying you're not a victim. All right?
Shit, wow.
Did I say you're not a victim, though?
Nah, I didn't, like, I never, like, just haul off her hair. I don't. I'm not even that type, bro. I done spoil her. That's why she the way she is. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why, like, it's crazy, bro. That's the reason why she the way she is.
Right. Wait, where you work again?
I work at Performance Personnel. I work for Toyota. Like, my whole job and everything. And then it's like she don't...
Toyota?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Pritchard Road. I work at a...
what do you do there?
I drive cars.
Okay.
I already know they said they was arresting me, bro.
And then with the baby. So you're saying that this happened because the baby stood up from the in the car seat? That's how it worked out?
He stood up and that's why he fell.
Okay. All right, look, hear what she told me. All right, I'm just gonna tell you what she told me. Is that cool? You wanna hear this? Okay. So she said that you wanted to borrow her phone because your phone had died. Okay? Because you got into an accident. Mm-hmm. You wanted to go borrow a phone to call your insurance company. Is that right? Is that accurate?
To call my insurance company?
To call your insurance company.
Okay.
Is that right?
I'm letting you tell you. You said you was
I'm asking you, is that, like, so far, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to go call your insurance. And I guess you went on the phone and you saw that she was talking to some dude. All right?
That's not accurate.
Yeah, right, but as she said it happened. You got into an argument with her. You started fighting with her as far as verbally. It was a verbal argument at first. And then at some point, while she's sitting on the couch, you started hitting her. Okay?
That's inaccurate.
You got into a fight with her. It got physical. Mm-hmm. You guys are basically fighting back and forth. She said that she went to go get a hammer because she was trying to basically defend herself. Mm-hmm. Okay? But I guess you took the hammer out of her hand You were trying to get it out of her hand. At some point, I guess the hammer hit her hand, and that's why it's so swole like that. Then she trying to leave, which is something that you also said she was trying to leave. But you're saying it was because, I guess after the baby fell out the car seat, she tried to run off, and you said, nah, you finna leave me with the baby like this.
You know, trying to leave me with the baby.
Right.
Her.
So you're right there in front of the door, and she runs past you. He gets out.
She pushed me into the door with the baby. I was holding him.
And while you was holding the baby, first of all, he fell the first time out of the car seat.
Yeah.
Did he hit the front of his head or back of the head?
He hit the front of his head.
Front of his head.
When she pushed me, I was holding him against my chest.
Right.
She pushed me into the door, B. I was holding him trying to get outside.
So when she pushed you into the door, did his head hit the wall again? Hit the wall?
That's what happened when she pushed me into the door. His head
hit the wall. The back of his head?
The side, one of the sides. I think it's one of the sides. So now I'm like, yo, you just pushed me.
The baby was caught in the middle. He claimed she shoved him while he held the child, slamming them both into a door. The infant's head struck hard, sparking panic.
Against the door with the baby. So now I'm outside because she ran into the neighbors. Now my neighbor next door, I've told them if they see anything, call police, because really I was supposed to have her served with the injunction.
But you should have called police.
Since tomorrow was, and this is the thing right here, she always get me with my baby. You understand what I'm saying? The whole shit with me seeing something in her phone, we've been talking. I wouldn't even look through it. For the simple fact is, I already know because of what we done already discussed. So that's a non-factor. So that's a lie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She's been talking to my baby mother in New York. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, before I even seen her, she hit me with the whole time she was pregnant. I was fucking off with my other baby mom, and I got another baby. You know what I'm saying? And I got a 9-year-old that I need to get paternity for. That's not even mine. So she already came with vengeance because she been talking to my baby mom and she ain't been around me. You know what I'm saying? So she like, oh, you ain't telling me this. This was her argument. It's been all day. She's been arguing me about the same shit, but you was originally supposed to bring the baby because his birthday is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So you say that, again, so basically all that what she's saying not true, except for other than the part about you calling because you had to use her phone because your phone was dead.
That part is true.
That's it.
But I just started hitting her because of what was in her phone. Mm-hmm. That's inaccurate. The reason why is because we done already that's what we was arguing about me fucking on bitches in New York and you fucking on niggas out here.
Right.
So why would I need to look through your phone if that's what the whole argument has been about? Right. I didn't need to look through your phone.
I got you. Back up earlier, you said that you couldn't find your phone. But now you confirmed that it was because your phone was dead by using your phone.
I couldn't find my phone. You know what I'm saying? When we was fighting, I couldn't find my phone.
I'm talking about before that. You said that, first you said that you couldn't find your phone. You just lost your phone.
I didn't say I lost it. You asked me what happened to my phone. I remember what exactly. You asked me where my phone was. I remember exactly what you said. I said I couldn't find it. You said when y'all was fighting, when it was time to record, why didn't you record? I said I couldn't find my phone.
Okay, you're right. But the phone was dead though anyways.
The phone was dead.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, dead.
It died when I was on the phone with the insurance company.
She had to borrow her phone.
So I said, yo, can you dial a number for me?
Right. And you got on the phone with the insurance company. Did you finish filing your claim?
No, she started fighting with me. She said that I was...
So you were on the phone at the time.
I'm on the phone with the insurance company, filing the phone with the phone to my face, bruh. And she over there...
Neighbors heard the screams. He asked one to call police, saying the violence was constant. She ran off with the baby. He followed, still insisting he'd meant no harm.
Arguing about bitches that I was fucking off on still.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So... the phone was in my hand. I was filing the claim. She snatched the phone out of my hand.
Why you on the phone?
With the insurance company.
Okay. So
that's when she started. That's when it really got crazy. Because I'm like, yo, I'm filing an insurance claim. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue with the story, but again, her version. And she said that basically, whenever she ran out the door and ran to the neighbor. At some point, you ran down the street to the neighbor.
I went there too.
And when she got to the neighbor, when you got down the street to the neighbor, she knows that the baby was screaming, crying,
he was bloody lip.
And she asked what happened. You said he must have fell, or he fell out of your hand. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, so you're saying that's all a lie?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you talk to your neighbor at all?
Who?
The one that was sitting there, the one that called,
The dude?
Yeah, the guy that was sitting there whenever she was talking.
I don't even remember. I just...
Because a guy that, you know, it's a guy that was there.
Yeah, I told him I wanted him to call because this has been ongoing. I was like, right. I'm glad you called because this has been ongoing. She really...
So when he called police, what'd you guys do then?
She took off. And because the baby, she took off down the street with the baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I went and I got in the car because we were supposed to be calling the police so they can come. Once I seen her running down the street with the baby, I went, got in my car, and I'm like, we going to the hospital. My mind was to go figure out where she was at, 'cause I already knew the police. I wasn't running. We was on our way to the hospital. She didn't look up, and the baby, she was fighting with me. The whole time I had him in my hand, you know what I'm saying? When I ran into the door, she knew, because I stopped her. When he fell on his head, he stood up in the car seat while we was on the floor fighting over the hammer.
Okay.
So I picked him up.
It's a mess, you know that?
It is, bro.
It's a mess, dog.
It's
a mess.
He choked up. It wasn't worth going through all that for one woman. 5 years of shame. His mother urged him to move on, but the child kept him bound to her.
And
I don't understand why. Listen, I don't care if you have a kid with somebody or not, dog. Like, there's no reason to go through any of this for any female.
It's not, bro. Like, I'm so...
5 years of this?
Bro, I'm so embarrassed, bro. Like, I talked to my mom, and my mom, like, bro, you need to get yourself together, like, because I really cared about her. You feel me? Like, and then I got a baby, you feel me? And it's like I love my son, you feel me? But she don't seem to care as much. And it pissed me off because it's like, yo, I be dealing with the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I take it normal 90% of the time. I don't never say nothing. Right. And it's because I'm a man. 90% of niggas look at me and be like, nah, you capping. That ain't what's happening. But it's what's happening.
Well, men can be victims too of domestic violence, okay? And clearly you are as well.
And then she lied.
The thing is,
and then I said it, she lied. Look at my hands, bro. They all, every mark on my body is from her, B. My face didn't look like this. Like,
right.
I got rings on my hands. Of course, she probably got scratches. I was swinging. I got rings on.
Mm-hmm. Do you, as far as going to jail, you been in jail before ever?
Yeah.
When?
Whenever she got me arrested one time because she bust my window out. We both got arrested.
What is it, in Jacksonville? Or
Nah, in
New York?
New York. But
what was that about?
Because I was in another car with a female. I was in my car with another female. And she walked up on my car and started beating on my windshield.
And then what happened?
She bust my window with a bottle. We got into it in front of the house. I called the police. They came, and because we both had injuries, we got arrested.
Okay.
I told them she busted my window. They seen she busted it. She said I hit her. That was enough.
At some point, man, you guys, I honestly hope this is the last time you guys are together, man. Okay? You can figure out how to co-parent, but this gotta stop.
But I didn't like, it's crazy because all she had to do was not snap off. Like, you mad at me, but you doing the same thing. How you gonna be mad? You mad about what happened months ago, but you gonna bring it way the fuck out here. And when I say so what? When I say so what? You get mad and you won't put your hands on me. You slapping me all in my shit. You ain't punching me, but you slapping me. You know what I'm saying? My ears and shit ringing because you slapping me. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing there, pow, pow. I'm getting hit. But it ain't, she not punching me out.
All right. So you guys not together right now?
No.
But y'all have the child together?
Yeah.
He recalled the time they were both arrested after a fight. She smashed his car window. He called police, but both ended up in handcuffs. His wounds became evidence against him.
And I think she moved out to a friend's house. Is that correct?
She never lived with me.
Never have?
No.
She said that y'all been living together since last month.
She never lived with me.
Does she have her stuff in your house?
No.
So none of her stuff's in your house?
Word to my mom and my baby. None of her belongings are at my house.
Okay.
They moved. I got a report for burglary because she came to pick up her belongings. They were on my porch. The reason why they were on my porch is because she got evicted. She didn't have nowhere to go. Mm-hmm. When I came back here in September, I didn't know she was getting evicted. She didn't tell me. So I didn't find out until October that she was getting evicted. I looked for a place and I put my name and my baby name on the lease. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? And she said she had a friend house she was gonna move to, but she didn't want to take all of her stuff there. So she brought it to the house. It was sitting on the porch. She just moved it all off the porch about 4 days ago. She came to move the stuff, and then she went and broke into my studio in the back, took my laptop, my monitors, and my other monitor that I transmit my music to. Mm-hmm. I just do devious stuff. And then before y'all came, she goes, "Oh, and you broke my teeth, so I'm gonna sell your stuff. So if it show up at a pawn shop, you know who did it."
Yeah, this gotta stop, man. All right.
And it's crazy because, bro, I be at home. I don't bother her, and I'm not harassing her.
How you saw her today?
How I saw her today? She
just came to your house?
She called. No, she didn't just come to the house.
She called you first?
She called me, and she was like, I'm about to come over because your baby birthday tomorrow, and I want you to spend his first birthday with him. So I ain't tripped. When she popped, I didn't trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was happy to see my baby when she popped up. Mm-hmm. I didn't trip.
Okay.
When pressed, he denied choking her. He said he only wrestled to grab the hammer, claiming any blows landed were just attempts to break free from her pulling his hair.
Another thing, like, was there ever a time, like, because she said that you had, I guess, like, during the time that y'all were fighting, the one point where she rolled up, I guess you rolled on top of her, and you were, I guess, like bear hugging her? Did you, like, choke her at all a little bit?
No.
Okay. Did you, like,
no,
unintentionally do it?
I never put my arms or nothing. I never bear hugged or choked her or nothing. Bro, I was on her like this, getting the hammer. That's the only time we was on the floor.
You were on her, trying to get the hammer out of her hand?
Trying to get the hammer out of her hand. Okay. That's the only time I was over her or on her, was when I was trying to get that hammer out of her hand.
I got you. All right, man. So you're saying no chance that you probably blacked out and went off on her because, like I said, it looked like somebody blacked out on her.
No.
That's all I know.
No. That's word of my kids, I didn't.
Cause what I see is her face is beat down.
Bro, word of my kids, I didn't. I just started swinging. My head was down. She had me bite my hair. You know what I'm saying? That's what she do. She always go for my hair. She want to rip my shit out, had me looking crazy. I said I had to get it sewed back in before. You know what I'm saying? Right. But the whole time she had to slap me a few times before even grabbing my hair and busting my lip. Like, this shit crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this, and I'm going with my hands like, get the fuck off of me. You know what I'm saying? You trying to rip my shit out, and when I say rip it out, it take a lot to get these to detach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just started swinging. You know, I wasn't looking at where I was connecting or intentionally beating her up. No, I just get off of me, like trying to, like, shit crazy, B.
Okay. All right, man. All right, man.
I need to carry this shit. Wow.
Police closed in. He would face charges of unlawful restraint, domestic assault, strangulation, child endangerment, and assault with a weapon. 4 heavy charges now loomed over him.
Hey, man, last question. No, sit down. Take a seat.
Let me go to sleep.
Last question. All right, so you guys are not together, right?
No.
Do y'all still have sex, though?
We haven't.
Yeah, haven't?
Yeah.
Yeah, do? Okay, when did you last have sex?
Like a few days ago.
So one today at all?
We ain't fucked the days now.
Okay. But you guys do have sex like a regular basis. All right.
Well, don't be in charge of it, bro.
You're being charged with domestic battery, all right, false imprisonment, and child neglect. All right.
False imprisonment?
Yeah.
Where that come from?
But keeping inside the house.
I never kept her inside the house.
That's it, man.
She tried to leave me with the baby, so the door was open. I opened it. I never
said. According to what she said, and according to what you said too.
I just said it. You're not gonna leave me with the baby. I had the baby, but the door was open. I never held her, restricted or nothing.
I got you. But again, that's what I have. Okay?
So what's she being charged with?
Nothing right now. Okay. But it's like, that's why I say, man, you gotta make sure you got this. Okay.
And you said child endangerment.
Child neglect.
How?
Not child endangerment. Child neglect.
How child neglect?
Because while you're trying to basically tell us you can't leave the house with this baby, or I'm saying leave with the baby, you hold the baby in your hand and you basically prevent her from getting out of the house.
No, I didn't.
Okay?
How does that prevent her from getting out of?
Listen.
I said, my exact words.
I'm telling you your charges, dog. So
Yeah.
just tell it to your attorney, all right? Hey man, what you need?
I know he was gone where he went. I'm trying to figure out. I need to call somebody. He said false imprisonment because I said she wasn't gonna leave me with the baby. You know what I'm saying? But I never held her in the house with the door closed. That's how she got out, because the door was open. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just spent off. I was trying to talk to him, but...
Well, that's something for you to talk to the judge about.
Well, that's what he said. That's what I'm being charged with. That's what he just told me. He said, you're being charged with false imprisonment. How's it false imprisonment if I'm not blocking her doorway to get out? If I say you can't just leave me with a baby, that's not false imprisonment.
Okay, that's fine. Like I say, that's something for you
I
to talk to the
understand.
judge
Can you
about.
just take me back to Brooklyn?
Yeah, we'll do some paperwork. Once we get done, we'll take it down, okay?
All right.
All right.
Can I get something to drink or something?
You want something to drink?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Stand up real quick. Hand by your back.
Put them together like pray. Be easy on the wrist. There you go.
All right, man. Like I said, so here's the deal. All right. Make sure you get to
Felonies, right?
just get out of this, okay? Get out of this situation.
They all felonies?
They are felonies, okay? Yes, you're being charged with four felonies, okay? It's gonna be false imprisonment. It's gonna be child neglect. It's gonna be domestic battery by strangulation.
I didn't strangle her.
But you said you did, okay? And then also aggravated battery, okay? With the hammer. Again, just talk to your attorney about it. Tell them what the deal is.
With the hammer, I'm getting it from her.
Listen, we already talked about it. We already done. It's the charges. I'm not saying you're convicted of it, but you are being charged today with that, okay?
Yeah, but I'm asking you because she had the hammer. That's what we was trying to.
She said she had the hammer. She did. But then you took it from her.
And shot it outside.
Right hand.